Ladies, knock knock.
Who's there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's me.
Me who?
That dude that gets off on being rude. Mistreated you and took you for granted. Demanded your mind, body, and soul, and you foolishly handed it over to me. I'm that dude that's playing you while you think I'm being true. I'm that dude that's got you believing there's nothing better than me, while I'm out there buying things to make me look more appealing to someone else. And if you even question my motives, I'm raising my hand to correct you before the words can travel from your brain to your lips. Try and trip and I'll dip for hours, just to make sure when I come back you never forget how much you need me. Believe me, I knocked you up so you never leave me. And I'm still telling these girls that baby ain't mine. Yeah, your friend's trying to tell you that I ain't no good. But I wouldn't take their word for it because I done already banged 3 of them chicks and I'd bang the rest if I could. But wait, I ain't that bad though. I do have my good days. Sometimes I actually listen to what you say and let you hang out with your friends. But I don't know why you trip every time we go out to eat. I know it ain't because my boy's right up front and I put you in the back seat. At least you get to come. You're so dumb. And now we ain't got no money to get your hair done. Who you trying to look good for anyway? You know what? I will get you something if you just know your role and shut your mouth and do what you told. Fellas, knock knock. Come on fellas, it's your turn. Knock knock. It's me. That dude, not to be rude, but I'm your worst nightmare. Because I'm going to do everything you can't, won't, or don't care to do for your lady. And I applaud you doing you because it makes it easier for me. You so stuck on yourself that your girl ain't even got a creep. Yeah, I know all about you because your girl talks. I know how you thought she was creeping and you wouldn't get caught because you figured you got little mama on padlock. But with a little conversation, I got the combination. And now she open. Curves like a wave crest. Your damsel in distress had SOS on her chest and I saved her. But wait, I'm not Superman. That's not my MO, but I can't continue to let her be with him, no. Knowing she would rather be with me instead. And in the bed, let's just say that my conversation's exciting. While yours is a bore because you barely talk to 2 lips player, I'm talking to all 4. Yeah, I know you want to do this and you want to do that, but in the end, you still lose, player, so face facts. I mean, don't blame me. You need to look in the mirror. Is it my fault she told you everything she needed and you ain't here? Well, I heard, and best believe I'm going to continue to listen. And every time we out, I'm going to make sure you see us so you know what you're missing. Because some dudes don't really know what they got till it's gone. And you can guarantee that now she's with me, consider her gone. And you'll never get it back. I just stopped by to tell you that. Everybody, knock knock.
Who's there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's me.
Me who?
That dude, but open with caution.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Y'all sing with me. Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on Patron, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tab, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the whoa. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not put blame on my client. I mean, what exactly is my client guilty of? To be perfectly honest, I think alcohol's gotten a bad rap. Poor old alcohol. The scapegoat, the fall guy, the stooge, but more importantly, the victim. I mean, what exactly has my client done? Alcohol does not stand up and scream, "Drink me," until you're incoherent. Alcohol does not jump down the throat to those who choose to consume it. It just sits there, minding its own business, not bothering anybody until somebody conscientiously decides to pick it up again and again and again. I'm appalled at some of the testimony that we've heard against my client. Let's recap a few, shall we? What about Marsha Bloomfield, the 24-year-old librarian from Omaha, Nebraska, who said, "Oh my God, I wouldn't have gotten crazy on the dance floor if it wasn't for alcohol." But what she left out is on Friday night, she moonlights as a go-go dancer at Ray Ray's Boom Boom Room, so getting freaky on the floor was nothing new to her. Or how about Miss Chandrika Lachey Jones from Bethesda, Maryland, who said, I wouldn't have slept with old dude if it wasn't for that E&J in my system. E&J being one of the aliases that my client goes by. But what you didn't hear was that Miss Chandrika Lachey Jones, a.k.a. Little Miss Hot Draws, had been stalking old dude for about 3 months and was willing to give up those hot draws for a Happy Meal. Toy optional. And lastly, and most disturbingly, Mario Hernandez Rodriguez, 21-year-old illegal immigrant from Mexico, whose testimony was translated by the court-appointed translator, and it reads, "I was just hanging out with my buddies, having a good time. I thought I could handle my alcohol. I never would have gotten behind the wheel of that vehicle, bounced off a Mercedes, and bowling balled into that group of bikers. I never would have killed those 3 bikers up front. I never would have destroyed that family and started a chain reaction that destroyed 1,000 more. I never would have left that 4-year-old boy without his parents for the rest of his life if it was not for alcohol." But what you didn't hear was that Mario Hernandez Rodriguez had a previous DWI. But because Texas law states that you can't deport somebody on a misdemeanor, he got to stay in the country and do it again. But see, he knew the consequences. They all knew the consequences, but were willing to take responsibility for their own actions, so they just pointed the finger at my client. But I think alcohol should be a little upset at all the finger pointing. Because alcohol does not stand there and scream, "Drink me," until you're incoherent. Alcohol does not jump down the throats of those who choose to consume it. It just sits there, minding its own business, not bothering anybody, until somebody conscientiously decides to pick it up again and again and again. So take responsibility for your own actions and quit blaming it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Yeah.
Oh, girl, I just want to be your man. So here I stand, butt naked with a headband. Wait. It's not what you think. But see, this is the only way I think I can get you to notice me. Because apparently, flowers, song dedications, emails, and them $25 Starbucks gift cards I leave on your desk every Friday ain't getting your attention. This is ridiculous. I just want you to notice me. I imagine if my hands ever caressed you from behind that you'd automatically know it's me. But no, this is my last and final attempt because I'm running out of ideas and them damn gift cards are starting to add up. I mean, you got my boys clowning me, calling me sprung, whipped, comparing me to Saint. But see, you got me addicted. I'm tripping. And don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't remember that one time we went out and how special it was, and how romantic the atmosphere was, and how we just spent hours enjoying ourselves. But no, see, you disagree. You claim just because we're in the same mall at the same time, it don't constitute a date. And I know you saw me standing outside of Foot Locker. And as I watched you sip your Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, I knew you was thinking of me, being your man. So here I stand, butt naked with a headband. I mean, you friended me on Facebook. I started wishing you happy birthday 3 days prior just so I could be the first one. I helped you out with Farmville and Cafe World. I even tagged you in all my posts. And then there was that one post where I said I was going on vacation for 3 weeks. And you liked it. But when I came back, you just walked right by me like I wasn't there. So here I am, laying it all out for you. Literally. And I'll admit that I'm upset that as I stand here in the flesh, you don't seem too impressed. And the only thing you can think to say is, nigga, what's with the headband? But I'm not a stalker. I'm not upset. I'm showing true emotion as I stand here undressed. Because I'm sick of all the lies. Like that one time where you said that you couldn't get with me because your homegirl was feeling me, you didn't want to go behind her back? Well, I wouldn't holler at your homegirl. You know what she told me? She said that she couldn't get with me because you were feeling me and she didn't want to get behind your back. Circles. Oh, you a lesbian now, huh? You were something else, you know that? You were something else. You just don't recognize a good thing when you see it. I wouldn't go through this if I didn't love you. Oh, she gonna call the cops now. You were something else, you know that? Give me the phone. Give me the phone, I'll call him. Give me the phone. Because this ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna be right here after I get off lock. Standing before you, butt naked with church socks.